Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay then.
She's trying to save you from your oppression.
Okay then.
I'm not sure how that works, but...
Can't you tell she's an unhappy woman?
Well, I mean, I guess, but I'm saying, how exactly is whipping her, like, as a demon? Are you, like, trying to be, like, you know, I don't know,
Right, she's saving her from the patriarchy somehow.
Well, because, okay, I could buy this if, like, what you're saying is Night Nurse flipped out and went psycho because, like, you know, that's why she's got red prints and shit all over it. She has that, like, whole skull thing. It's like, her, you know, she flipped out.
Oh my, she beat the demon.
And then, you know, yeah, but now she was fighting her demons, which are, you know, so you're helping her, and now she beat her demons. So, I mean, if that's what you were going for, sure, I get you. I'm with you right there, but otherwise I'm just, like, really confused as to what you meant by that.
Oh, you know what I meant.
Okay. I agree, then.
And now she's a better person. See, she won. So.
As
Part
long
of
as
the divine plan, you know?
you've done good.
Oh no.
I know, I used your least favorite and you used my favorite of all of yours, which is...
I don't know. It just like, oh, the character's great until, you know.
Yeah.
It's...
I want to know how long it took you to get it.
The funny thing is, it didn't actually take that long. I just kind of figured it out somehow.
Sure.
Well, you were there. You saw me do it.
I wasn't paying attention. I said, I'm staying out of this.
Yeah, but you could still say that it didn't take very long.
I really wasn't. I was like, I'm out of this. I'm not paying attention. I'm going on my phone.
Alright, alright. Nobody wants to talk about Manhattan's Dawn. I mean, the internet sure does, but...
Well, I mean, when the movie came out, I mean, I had to see his screenshot.
Yeah.
Didn't need to watch the movie, but...
No, but have you seen the new TV series one? Have you seen that one?
No,
Because, okay, the original one, right? I was like, okay, you know, wow, they gave him like a really huge dick, you know, and it was like when they asked, what's his name who played him, you know, like, you know, so it was like that real, or they enhance it. He said, oh no, they like made it a little, you know, make it a little longer when you know, with like post graphic stuff, you know, and he's like, he admitted that, but like in the new one, it's a black dude now. Is like, okay, what happens is, I guess, I'm not gonna like ruin it or anything, not that you probably care, but it basically, like, Manhattan kind of like becomes another person and can like possess people and become like be in another body.
I mean, just like, I don't know the
Right.
lore that much, but it's just like,
Yeah.
from what I get, like, yeah, Manhattan can do almost anything.
Right. So he does this,
I'm not
right?
surprised. Yeah.
Right, exactly. He's basically omnipotent and omniscient and all that shit, so he can more or less do whatever. But so, like, okay, he basically possesses and takes the body of another person, except it's a black guy now. And like, so then they have him walking around naked, and it was like, okay, well, they went ahead and I looked it up. They made his dick even bigger now, and it was even more. It's closer to what I made it look like on this game, like, and it's actually frightening. I was like, oh my god, that's scary as fuck. That thing looks like it's gonna hurt everybody.
If you're just gonna make like an alpha like person, like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gotta be.
Right. You know. Yeah. Oh wow. That was rough.
Do this. Ouch.
Oh, that's like the first time I've ever seen a close-up of her face.
Oh, her mask got knocked off.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Wow, that was so close. I was like so quiet at the end because I'm like, ah.
Well, mine must be behind because it's like,
Oh,
I'm getting
yeah.
all the reactions delayed.
No, yeah, that's what it is when you're spectating, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, I found out how to link that into another combo. That's pretty awesome. Oops. GG.
Wow. Oh my.
I always like that, like, saying, like, show respect. Like, even for this game, I'm like, it's just a game, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Take a knee.
Yeah, this isn't real.
Yeah.
No, this is the big leagues right here, Steven.
Obviously.
We're the soul in Soul Calibur, you know?
Let's play.
Have you played her online? Is that why you have that adventure, like, tag on yours, Tony?
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm guessing you got that from
Oh,
playing
like
matches
from
online,
rank?
right?
Yeah, I played with her a little bit online, but not as much as I did with Stupid Vato or what's her face, Zarina, or the other one, Midori. Because I only did it in the beginning. If you remember, I had. Oh man, you already knocked her top off. Because if you remember in the last game, I got really used to using. Oh god. I got really used to using Natsu, and after using Natsu, I thought I would come back in and main with Taki because it's the same weapon, but that didn't work out as good as I planned to. So that's why technically, Cherry Icy is my first creative character that I did completely all the way through.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at Katrina's body, I don't think I got it exactly like I did before.
It's pretty close. I did the measurements on it though. I think you had her a little more
but
chesty last time though, honestly.
There's something off.
I think you had her a little more chesty last time, I'm serious.
It's the bottom too. Something's off.
Her thighs aren't big enough maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Just can't get everything exact.
We'll give it a shot later. Ah! Another close one, damn it. I'll let him out right now. And
I can let him out. It's just he has to wait a second.
well, no, it doesn't matter if I go in there because what's it called? I can play on the same TV with you, actually, technically. Come on, dummy.
If you want, it's gonna be delayed.
Well, I got it ready. We're good. It's not going to be delayed for me. We're both like playing at the same time. It would be delayed for whoever's
Well, actually,
watching.
I'm glad I'm watching it like this, because you know what? I need to do adjustments on like everyone's bodies.
Yeah, you should keep paying attention to your character's design and let me smack her around for a while.
No.
Aw, you're no fun. Well, then I'll just have to do it anyway.
Oh.
Damn it.
What is it, buddy? Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there it is.
Damn it! Down I go.
I stabbed you right in the butt too.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because you spun around and then Cherry went boom and daggered
But
her
then,
right in the
you know what?
naga.
There's like so much of this game is like the graphics breaking one another. It doesn't make any sense.
That's true. But what can you do?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Oh, it wouldn't be a party chat without Miles meowing in the background.
That's right. He always wants in on that shit.
Need to get him his own mic.
I should.
Yeah, really.
No, actually, you can hear him so loud through everybody else's. He doesn't need it. Shit.
Yeah. God.
I know he is. Sound like a little psycho.
You know what? Your character looks like they might be an elf. Oh wait, that's only because you guys have the same face? Is that it?
Yeah.
You guys have the same face. Huh.
Chaos develops.
Oh my goodness, but her voice is way deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever got to hear her voice before.
Really?
No, because like the last time that like Steven had used this character, you know, the more people are in like the party chat, like
people, yeah.
yeah, like I can't hear like all the
Oh,
the
that's
characters'
true.
voices. I hear everybody else, you know.
Right.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Come on, buddy.
I mean, I guess it's better than having a kid in the background.
That's true. Plus, no one's gonna get mad at you for like yelling "shut up" to your cat. But if you yell "shut up" to your kid, you're gonna seem like an asshole. So
Yeah.
I could be like, "Shut the fuck up, Miles," and people would just be like, "Ha ha ha ha." But if you do that to your kid, no way.
I like a regular sound on
I bet. Certain games it is like oh my god, if we should introduce him to Friday the 13th so he can meet all the real fucking psychos on PlayStation.
Oh
Like, oh yes.
I don't
no.
think
I watch people play that. I have no interest in playing that.
Oh, come on, you can be the sexy camper chicks. It's awesome. You'll love it. Honestly, like it's fun. Yeah, plus if you wanted to, you could elect to like never play as Jason or never play as the
But you know
camper,
what?
depending on how you like
It's
it.
fun when you don't like have yourself in the game chat and can't hear everyone.
I don't know. I think part of the fun is having yourself in there but not talking, like just listening to all the like lunatics in there.
No, I don't like it.
I don't know.
Weird.
Those people are crazy though. Like most of them are straight up
Yes,
psychos.
they are.
And any friends I've made through that game, I don't know. They're weird people.
No, I don't think I've never made any friends through any game.
Yeah, well, I mean, like,
if someone sends me like a direct message after, like,
Yeah.
it's always something just like creepy or like,
Oh, God.
and
Yeah.
not even like a stalk or creepy. It's just like, oh, this is like, it makes so little sense. It's not even like, oh, English isn't your first language. But then also, it's not bad that
Stage of history.
you get those. in a while. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it weirds me out.
I've gotten some, and then I get some just really weird, angry people who like. Remember, Natasha, you like making fun of that one from way back in the day on Xbox 360 when that guy actually beat me, but still had to fucking send me an audio voice message talking all that shit. Like, it was like, dude, you won. What more do you need? Like, stop, dude.
Well, it was funny because he had like a really thick accent.
Yeah, like a New York accent.
I had only just started like gaming like online, so I wasn't familiar with how people interact with each other. So it kind of scared me away from it for a while to hear some random guy send a message to Tony saying, you know, hey bro, your game is garbage, alright? Your game is garbage.
It was like, okay.
Yeah. And I thought at first, I was like, is he like laying it on thick? He's like, no, I think that's how he really talks.
Yeah. The other thing was, like, I would have get it if I had been like taunting him and he ended up winning anyway and he wanted to talk shit, but I literally did nothing like that. He won. Like, he won pretty good too. It wasn't like, oh gee, like, you know, it was close or something and he wanted to really rub it in. No, he kicked my ass and he just wanted to be a dick. And it was like, wow, dude, that's like very aggressive. I mean, I'll sit here and snicker to myself, but I'm not gonna go harassing people on the internet.
Like the first time I put my mic on for DC Universe, some guy, he's like, he wanted to do like a certain feat, so he needed another person. Like, it just felt so abusive. He's like, no, go faster, you go,
Oh my
you go
goodness.
to the left, like, you, and like, we were just like breaking like crystals or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately it's a video game, like, it's stupid. And it was just like, after that, like, I just turned off my mic and was just like, done. And he's like, let's keep going, bro.
Wow.
I feel you.
No, some people are bossy like that though, and weird. There's a lot of Call of Duty players who are like that.
Oh, I see, like, I can't even imagine that. Like, I get that on Smite sometimes, like, I don't even turn on my mic anymore, because, like, everyone wants to tell everyone else how to, like, build their characters.
Oh, jeez.
And so it's like, you know you don't have any life? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty, like, I'm making cute flowers.
I know, dude. I used to get that kind of shit in World of Warcraft. So they'd be like, your armor set doesn't, like, go together and shit. I'd be like, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm trying to do a certain thing and I can't get better armor yet. And they'd be, like, talking all this shit. I'd be like, dude, cut me some slack. Like, I'm trying to play a fucking game. I'm not trying to, like, you know, fucking solve world hunger. Jesus Christ.
Tony.
What? Well, I mean, it's true.
It was your time to queue up.
Oh, it didn't, dude. It did that weird thing where it didn't show me again. Like it actually,
Sure.
I know I didn't even look at my phone or anything. It really didn't tell me. And then all I see is you guys fighting now.
Although, watching your character has made me want to make some kind of water character now.
Yeah. See, you like? Okay, I like. So both of you guys think that was a cool theme to go with for that guy because I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yes,
But okay,
yes,
cool.
definitely.
Because Kano already told me that he thought that was like one of my better like themed characters the last time I used it against him, but I didn't know. So
Get ready for rainbow pussy with no head.
Oh no!
yeah, she couldn't get her head yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute that way though.
No, she looks stupid.
No, she works at the mall, you know, and she just got off work, and
Yeah,
she does that
got a
horrible
break.
job where she has to, you know, run around in the cat thing, and
She's gonna smoke in the costume, right outside.
yeah, like right outside the back of the mall, right there, you know, where the trash can is, smoking the fucking cigarette, and probably doing some coke or something.
She's a disgruntled cast member, you know?
There you go. See, that's even better. Like a disgruntled Disney cast member. I like that.
Oh my lord. Well, there goes the costume.
Oh shit, that was out the gate.
Good lord. That was terrifying.
Wow.
That's, I don't know what to say. It was terrible.
It's not COVID.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I know. Are you gonna do that second test?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I'm thinking about, since my insurance did end up covering it, like just doing it again in 2 weeks anyway for fucking, just to make sure. I don't know. But I don't know if they'll keep covering it, and I don't want hyper expensive peace of mind. So
We'll see if you can get that at-home one that I got too.
yeah, I was gonna say, since they let you do both with your insurance, I'm kind of wondering if I can't do the same thing. But then again, you have better insurance than I do because you get Medi-Cal, Medicare, and they kind of cover everything, and I just get fucking LA health care for health workers bullshit. So they'll probably be like, yeah, you can only take it once a month or some shit like that.
Oh my. What happened to your monster?
Well, we're both naked.
Oh my god. That was terrible.
I don't think I've
All
ever
she
seen
wanted
any.
was a smoke break.
I was gonna say though, I don't think anybody's broke that much of his armor off before.
I know, he's frightening. I didn't know that's what he looked like underneath.
I didn't either. It's been so long.
See, Alexa, bedroom light 30%. Hey.
She not doing it again?
Oh wait, no, there she goes.
Is she not doing it again? Does she need to be talked to?
Oh yeah, he's always cussing at the damn thing. I mean, I swear. And then it's like, you know, when he does, it works, so.
Yeah, or when I just get mad and unplug it and plug it back in, it's like, oh, well, that'll do it. And it usually does work.
But I mean, the amount of times he, like, curses that thing out, I mean, I'm like, jeez, poor thing.
Alexa, turn off the fucking light. Okay.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Alexa, you stupid bitch. Whatever. Oh, that's funny. This one lit up in here because it heard me. Whoops, sorry.
For some reason, this match makes sense to me.
Yeah, there is something.
I don't know, like your character's very, the more I think about it, it's very like Power Rangers.
Actually,
Like,
you said that once before. Yeah, you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ivan Ooze very hot in like the zeitgeist right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I said he was a Power Ranger.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew somebody did. But he does look like, yeah. Now that I think about it, I forgot recently. Like, was it Channel Lost or somebody did a video about that fucking Power Rangers movie with Ivan Ooze, and you're right. Now that I think about it, it kind of does remind me of him. I don't know. Maybe I subconsciously inspired to do that, but I don't think so.
That's it. He doesn't talk, does he? He just
No,
kind of,
he's
like,
one. He has that scary like alien voice.
like alien voice, right?
Uh-huh. Well, maybe he really is an alien. I mean, he doesn't look like he's from here, so. Although originally, if you remember, he was just like supposed to be a vagina monster, so.
Yes, thank God that's gone.
Yeah.
Yes, I said, please take that away.
Well, when you guys made me
Keep him
realize,
Manhattan, but stay away from the, you know.
you guys both persuaded me though
gender.
that he looked like cool because he
Yeah.
did have a very certain aesthetic. So it was like,
He didn't
okay,
need
well,
a
I'm not gonna
gimmick.
give him a vagina then because that's just too much. What if I want to use him for online matches against people who could report me or something? So. But I just figured, you know, I don't know, if I could make a realistic looking penis, I could make a realistic looking vagina, and I tried, and I did, and it was cool.
He's always trying to fight the good fight, you know?
You know how it is. It's one of those things, you know, if you can do it, you should try.
Okay. Don't know if I'm gonna follow you down that road.
And then my OG masterpiece, this was it, fucking Bojack. I was like so proud of Bojack when I first made him because I was like, wow, I got it down pretty good. And I did actually, if I'm like, as far as when I've played against random people online, I've gotten the most compliments about Bojack. So it's just, I hate when his head pops off because then he looks stupid and vaguely racist. Oh, it's too bad you're not using Katrina because it would be more like, you know, Bojack fighting fucking, what's her name?
Yeah, and I guess I can make a... I wonder if I could make a Princess Carolyn in this game.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
I'm pretty sure you could, yeah. I agree with Steven, I believe you can. Although, if you think about it, this is kind of like, what's her name? I mean, except as a schoolgirl. You know,
Cool.
You know, the one that was his kid on the show that he ended up... The one who dies. What's her face?
Oh, Sarah Lynn?
Yeah, Sarah Lynn.
Jeez.
My name
know,
things are
right?
bad.
Way to, like, blow any spoilers.
I'm bad at that.
No, it's just like such a downer.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, the whole, like, show is a downer. Like, just that character in particular is just like...
What?
I know.
The whole it really is sad though, and the thing is too, they fuck you over because you start out really lighthearted and funny with just like a funny dark sense of humor, which is like, all right, that's perfectly up my alley. And then by the time you're done with the show, it went and just kind of fucked you up. It was like, oh, you thought this was gonna be a fun ride? No, we're going real deep and it's gonna hurt real bad. And it's like, no, that's not what I signed up for. This was supposed to be funny, not make me anxious and depressed. Stop. What are you doing? And then not only that, they do that to you, but you also can't help but finish it because you have to see how it ends. So it's like, you're fucking me over, and the closer we get to the end, the more anxious and dreadful this is. But I've like gotta finish it. There's no way I'm not gonna finish it. So they really did it to me with that one. But it was a good show though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's no babysitter's club.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, they really do pull you in early on with silly shit, and they maintain it for a while. Like,
it
gets dark and fucking depressing though. And those last two episodes, oof. I can't watch those depressed. I'll probably go jump off a building.
Hey, it's these two, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
A real OG. They're cousins, remember?
Not in my canon.
Right. I believe that was Dave's idea.
Does she always have a spider on her stomach?
Yes, that was an early choice.
Well, I miss these
Yeah,
details.
bad tattoos. Yeah. That's
So does she fly around on a broom?
No, she's not a real witch, even though there's a floating book behind her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, she's obviously got powers, so... I was wondering if that's just like some old wives' tale, and, you know... Maybe this. She's like, fuck that. I got good spells. I'll teleport. I don't need to ride a broom.
There was a big thing in like the witchcraft community that a bunch of baby witches were hexing the moon and the fae.
Oh my goodness, that's what are they playing with fire?
Those are things, yeah. Those are things you don't do.
No, that's also especially the fae. That's where like basically all energies, but like especially dark, powerful energies come from.
I mean, yeah, and like the fae hate humanity.
Right.
They don't want to deal with like stupid baby witches. And why would you hex the moon?
I don't know.
Everyone gets their power from the moon.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so.
Like maybe they're like some secret agent of the sun and they really hate the moon. I'm not really sure.
The Fae hate humanity?
Well,
They hate humans.
yeah. And if like the Fae are basically like fairies, depending on which lore you're talking about. But if you're talking about like old Gaelic lore and stuff too, the Fae is kind of like both a thing and a place. Like you could you could go into what is their realm, and it's kind of like the realm of the undead, but it's not really like. Okay, remember in Mushishi how there's like spirits that are like they're not human and they're not whatever, but they are like they share a reality with them, sort of, but not everyone can see them because they're on a different like plane of existence. It's similar to that in some of the lore from what I remember, but I haven't studied up on it in a minute. But yeah, that shit is really crazy. But yeah, if you're into witchcraft, I wouldn't suggest fucking with the Fae, dude. That's a bad idea. And like you said, the moon, everybody gets their power from the moon, so I don't want to fuck with the moon either. La Luna's the bad bitch. Apparently gangsters don't mind fucking with witches, though.
They got God on their side?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, he's got his Bible with him. She's got her witch spell book.
Oh my god, like she lost her hat for a second. And for like a split second, I seen her without her hat. That's never happened.
You know, the only thing that he can't have in this game, and I've tried to figure out a way to do it, is the teardrop tattoo. There's no way to pull it off. But if I could, I totally would.
That sounds simple in like thought, but
yeah, and in a lot of other games, it probably actually would be. In fact, I think you could do that like in Saints Row 4 or something. So you know, there'd be a way to pull that off, but not in this game. That's pretty funny.
Well, I don't think I got her lipstick right. It's too light.
It was darker before, but I kind of like this version better, though, if I'm being honest.
I had it more like, you know, like I was trying to make like a porcelain doll aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm saying I get what you were going for, and
my grandma
you
used to get me all
it.
those creepy porcelain dolls when I was a kid.
You loved them.
I did like for like maybe like part of the fall, and then you know maybe a season I liked them, and then after they terrified me.
Right. Ooh, nice.
I mean, there wasn't even anything like I can say like made me think that way. Just one day I was just looking at them and I'm like, they're not so cute anymore. They're actually kind of terrifying. I felt that way about Cabbage Patch Kids too. Like one day they just stopped being cute.
it just got too real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked at it and it was creeping you out.
Like they were just like, I don't know. It just made me. I was like, what did I ever find adorable about these? These are hideous.
I don't know, but I like, okay, from Jump, Ray had a My Buddy doll when we were kids. And from Jump already that thing was kind of scary, but then Child's Play came out and it was like, oh hell no, dude. I did not want that thing like looking at me or being anywhere near me at night, and it freaked me the hell out.
Yeah, I would say maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was Child's Play. Maybe that had an influence on me.
I don't know. I feel like, because I had a My Buddy doll, but I feel like my buddy came before child?
No, it did. That's what I'm saying. Like, he had it already, and like I was cool with it. Like, it kind of creeped me out a little bit, but not like that. But then it was like, then that movie came out, and I was just like, oh no, no, no. Ever after that, because okay, like me and Ray shared a room when we were little, because we lived in a small apartment in Monterey Park, right up the street from where you from where you're working over there at Lincoln Plaza.
Yeah,
It's
Germ Center.
yeah, it's literally like up the it's like you could get there walking in like 5 minutes if you can walk uphill. I'd probably be like dying in less than 5, but anyway. Like but yeah, we lived in this little tiny apartment up there, and like we had bunk beds because of it, because we didn't have enough rooms for me and him to each have our own room. So like I had the top bunk and he had the bottom, but the doll was kept in this closet that faced the top bunk bed. And the thing would, like, if Ray or any of us left the closet open at night, the doll was just sitting there staring at me, like, from the top part of the closet as I laid in bed looking there. And I did not have a...
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. So after that movie came out, I was like, you know, kill it with fire. I don't like this doll, and please get rid of it.
I'm just saying, I never felt that terrified of my glowworm.
Like Raymond's My Pet Monster had no effect on me, but the My Buddy doll, yes. My Pet Monster was cool though.
No, that was cool.
Yeah, I love the little
I never
handcuffs
had one.
and
My cousins had one.
yeah.
All my like were their parents like divorced.
Uh-huh.
And the dad always had like a lot of money.
Oh
So they
wow.
always had like the best toys all the time. So yeah, they got a cool like My Pet Monster. I thought that was so cool.
We lucked out because my grandma was like doing bookie work at the time, and you know, and the whole illegal gambling thing, and so like my parents couldn't afford to buy us those things, but she would buy us all kinds of cool shit, and so you know we'd occasionally have stuff. And Ray was not shy about asking for things, so like he would just that's what I'm saying, like all these stories are like, oh yeah, that was Ray's this and Ray's that. He would just be like, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, and they'd like get it for him, so or she'd get it for him if she could. Depends on how things were that week, but usually he'd get what he wanted. I was just like, I didn't like asking for stuff, so I didn't, I'd occasionally ask for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure, but that was about it.
You know, I was super spoiled, like, for little things, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, if we went to Kmart or something,
Yeah.
like, I could get something, or days, or, like, Christmas, like, I was the youngest for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I was spoiled rotten, like, those other times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the other people, like, they would come and they'd have, like, the full Pee-wee's Playhouse. I remember that was just, like, like, have, like, the actual house? Like...
I didn't
that's
know
awesome.
that existed.
I wish I had that now. I would be like having it on display and shit. That'd be so sweet.
I mean, I remember like, oh, you know who that is?
Hell yeah,
Sabrina
Lord Gaga's
Bono,
back.
Remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember Sabrina.
Yeah, when I was a little girl, she had like all the best toys, and like I had like the Chipettes, you know, like a little like figures of them, but she had like the Alvin and the Chipmunk stage and like Miss Miller's car, and I'm like,
damn.
whoa, I didn't know this stuff existed.
Yeah, like they don't even show that commercial.
Yeah, right? What the heck is this stuff?
Oh, I was always envious of those kids who have those cool Power Wheels too. And like, you know, you never like, I didn't get one ever, but like even one of the neighbor kids had one. Like my brother was friends with this little Filipino kid who lived down the street from us, and his little sister had like the little pink Jeep. And it was like, it was so cool, like we didn't give a shit that it was a little pink Jeep, and we'd be like, hey, we want to ride your little pink Jeep. Right, so we wanted to like ride her car so bad, dude. We'd be like, let us borrow your car, we want to ride around in your pink Jeep. It was fucking cool.
You know, I had what's it called, a big wheel? What was it called?
I don't know. Those ones were Power Wheels, the ones that were like, or something like that.
This one was like self-powered.
Oh, the pedal ones. If it was a tricycle one, then it was big wheels. Like if it was the little ones with the you pedal,
well,
like.
I had a Megatron one.
Oh no fucking way!
Like, I held on to that one for so so like I was too old. But it was, like I somehow knew, and I didn't watch like that show that often. Like I watched, it wasn't like my favorite show.
Right.
But I just thought it was cool because the you can change the face of it.
Oh man.
And I was just like, I just knew it was the coolest thing, even though like
Wow.
like 40 years ago, like I just was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
It was like black and red, and oh, it was bad.
Oh, that's so awesome. Not only that, but like I don't know, like I said, Ray didn't mind asking for stuff, but I was also like, if I was ever gonna ask for anything, most of the time it was gonna be like Nintendo games too. I would be like, oh yeah, those are expensive, and I'm just gonna wait and bide my time.
I mean, that's like the funny thing is just like that's like old guy talk is like when like Super Nintendo games were like $86,
right?
You know?
I can legitimately remember, and like this is a very, very like old and like barely there memory, but I can remember being at like God, I don't even know what store it was, like, but one of the few stores back then that sold video games because it had to be like. This was still when Atari was pretty prominent, so it was like a long time ago, and I was really little. It had to be like 85 or something. I was like 5 years old.
Oh my lord!
But they used to have like the Atari games like lined up there on this like a peg thing, and I don't know if it's like Target or where the hell it was, but like I don't even think it was them because I don't think they sold things like that back then. It might have been like Montgomery Ward, but like
Montgomery Weird.
Yeah, exactly, Montgomery Weird. Nice boomer thing to say, but yeah. Anyway, like
that was my Peggy Hill joke.
I know that's all. It's very boomerish and very Peggy, but yeah, no, they had those, and those games back then used to go for like I think like almost $70, and it's like now to think about that in retrospect that you're paying almost that much money for what is essentially like Pong, like no, that doesn't seem right, but yeah.
And it's like, this is like pre-internet. You didn't look up reviews. You maybe got a mag, but it's just like, you didn't like. I got a couple of those like Simpsons Super Nintendo games, and they sucked.
Oh yeah, and they were harder than motherfucker too. You'd never beat them.
Like, yeah, so it was just like kind of money wasted. And then also like I would want like a quasi obscure game.
Right.
So it's like I think Fatal Fury 2 came out. So, like you weren't gonna like freaking like Kmart, or
yeah.
It's like my parents would like go to like a little shop in Cerritos for me or something to go get it.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing too.
You know that wasn't gonna be fucking cheap.
Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of bargain hunting too, because I even remember like my parents bought an Atari used from somebody. We need to go to like some person's house in like Pasadena, and like because they got it way cheaper by having to go way out there to go buy one from someone that they found in like the penny saver or something, which was like a sweet deal too. But then also like there was a lot of times where we'd I was gonna say life hacks weren't a thing back then. That term wasn't invented, but we kind of figured one out with the game thing because they were expensive. So like our local video rental store had this policy where if you rented a game from them and you like didn't return it and you lost it or something, they'd charge you, but rather than charging you full price or like charging you even what they would charge you for resale prices most other places, they charge something like I think anywhere between $25 and $40 for the game if you didn't return it, or if you said it was broken and then didn't give it back to them or whatever. And, whatever. So we would rent games from them, and then if we really liked them, we'd tell them we lost it or we broke it, and then we just pay them the fee and fucking take the game. So
oh my god, my
worked out pretty
used to
good.
do that all the time.
Really?
Like with videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I acquired some of like my Rainbow Bright movies and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It worked pretty good too. That's how I came up on my OG copy of Mega Man 2. It's kind of like, whoops.
Oh, the kids will never know the struggle.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Especially if you were like poor growing up,
Things
forget
I had
it.
to do for a VHS.
Oh, actually, there's a huge community that talks about that shit for like the anime community from the 90s, like how expensive and how overpriced all those fucking shitty VHSs were. So there's.
Oh well, see, with the wrestling community, there's the wrestling stays to trade tapes. You know,
Oh
like
yeah.
someone would get Japanese, wrestling, and tape trading was like a huge thing.
Uh huh.
Like, no, now you kids got everything on the internet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just still fight. Somebody uploaded it on YouTube. I've seen that fight. Yeah, they're spoiled now. Everything's easy.
Oh my!
I did not know I could do that. That was a pretty cool move.
Yeah, I was just like,
Whoa!
I wasn't expecting that.
Wow, that's terrible. I've been playing Talon since, since I bought the game, and I've never once done that move.
You run forward and press kick. See, okay, I just did the same thing now, and he didn't do it the same way, so I don't get it. He did like this slide kick, but when I did it earlier, I must have done something slightly different, because.
Your character lost his pants.
The armor? I'm sorry.
Ooh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, good game. Stay golden is right. Damn.
You're a disappointment.
He has no pants.
Yeah.
And yet he's disappointed at you. Well.
You know what else I hated back in the day too, though, is it wasn't as easy as like with kids with their Google and shit now too, because sometimes I'd catch something like really obscure on cable or like be somewhere out and they'd be like displaying some weird thing on TV and I'd be like, whoa, I don't know what that is, but you know, it looks pretty cool. I wish I knew what that was so I could, like watch it, and there would be no way to figure it out. You'd have to ask around or see if somebody ever saw that weird movie with whatever happening in it, or just get lucky, and find it on cable or something one day. But now it's like they could go home and be like, oh, I just Googled what was in the movie and I found it. It's this. It's like, oh, fuck you guys. There's like nothing that has any mystery anymore.
Yeah, and then some things you just like, you assume you made them up.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Is that the cat?
Yeah, that's Miles again. He was just echoing because I was going to the kitchen because I wanted to get a small snack.
Sounded so weird.
Actually, I think I might finish off the pasta salad if you don't want any more. But, oh no,
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Came out pretty good. I gotta make it again. I hadn't done it in a while, so I didn't know. Oh man, it's not letting me see yours fight, by the way.
It's, Peggy Bundy. I almost called her Peggy Hill.
Peggy Bundy. No, that's a very different character.
Funny.
If you could make Peggy Hill, yeah, I was gonna say if you could make Peggy Hill in here, I'll give you $20 because that would be sweet. I'll try to make Hank. That'd be awesome. Oh, or I'd actually like to just make the whole cast: Bobby, Luann, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Cotton.
Right,
oh my god, dude! If you could kick people's asses, Cotton, that would be like the best thing ever. Or Dale Gribble running around like a jackass.
Yes, why don't you just throw in Bill in there too? Right?
Oh, don't tempt me. Actually, no. My favorite would be fucking beating the shit out of people with Cousin Gilbert. Fucking, oh my god, dude, that'd be awesome. He's a fucking dandy, dude. I love that guy.
Because this flower is...
Exactly.
I love him so much, dude. That character is awesome. I like when he gets in that tiff with Violetta and they hiss at each other, dude. I was like, oh my god.
It's Violetta.
I'm sorry, Violetta. But yeah, dude, oh my god. That whole episode is great. What was that line he said about I knew him briefly? Fucking, oh my god, dude. He is so dope. But yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Running around beating the shit out of people with Cousin Gilbert. That'd be sweet.
Well, as the Tom Petty character, I'm alright.
Yeah, no
Lucky.
slipping on PP with Lucky.
Oh my lord.
I wonder if anybody's. I mean, I think somebody's put Hank Hill in. Have you guys ever seen Mugen? It's this like fighting game engine where basically,
Oh, yeah.
where they put like any and everybody in it. Like, I don't know.
No.
Well, they literally will put characters from anything in it, and if you know how to, it's one of those open source games where anyone can add programming to it and make their own version. So people will continually add characters to the roster. Like there's like Peter Griffin. There probably is like Rainbow Bright. I've seen Inspector Gadget. I've seen Hulk. I've seen yeah. And so like they basically anybody can fight anybody. But yeah, I've seen like Hank Hill and a couple of other oddball ones. It is pretty funny. But yeah, if you could do that with that, you know, probably that'd be pretty awesome.
Damn you, Peggy Bundy. Well, this is terrible. I mean, my win-loss ratio is horrible. You know, fell off the Soul Calibur wagon.
You losing you.
Losing to what?
Losing your characters.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what it was. It lost my character. There you go.
It fucked you up a little bit. Well, now I'm trying to think of all kinds of like character concepts for this game now.
Well, like I said, I like your water theme. I want to do a water theme too. I just don't know where to go with that.
Actually, what I started out trying to do here, and I ended up making him kind of water themed after that. But I was trying to like do like a male equivalent of what I did with Cherry Icy, where I had somebody who was like one of those weird like malfested demonic characters with scary eyes, but they don't look that scary. Like they still look, you know, almost human and somewhat fuckable. So I thought, okay, I could do that with a guy as well as a girl. And this is what I came up with. And then after I was like, wait a second though, I kind of want to theme him with water because I did one thing that was blue in the costume and it looked really cool, and I thought, well, okay, that works, so I'll just keep doing it. And then I made his hair blue, and I'm like, oh yeah, so you know, I'll give him that water affect, and that's how the whole thing came together. But yeah, I was like, I was actually kind of, it was like a very happy accident when I made this one, so that's why I was glad everybody liked him so much.
How did you come up with this character, Steven?
As many of my male characters are, they start out as like, oh, I'm finally gonna make like my thirst trap character, and then like I give up midway, and then I just like make them corny. This is a bespoke poultry man. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, it looks like
he's a hipster poultry guy.
I mean, it looks like there's birds coming out of him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like he had an accident, and for some reason, birds were lodged into his.
Well, I think also then like a lot of my characters like have to do with like wings and birds. You know, there's the birds. Then there's you know, Stay Golden has wings. Yeah. I don't know.
It just seems like a gag I would see on The Simpsons, like, you know, when they would show like someone in the emergency room, and for some reason there's birds like sticking out of a man, you know.
Well, the funny thing is, like, you know, it looks like they're a part of him, but if you like, I think if you hit the apron, fall off.
Oh, okay.
Like, it kills the effect.
Yeah, see, I just broke the apron.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have seen this character without clothes on. I remember now.
See, the way I looked at him, it was like I thought, like, okay, he's wearing what almost looks like a butcher's smock. So I thought maybe this guy, like, his curse was that he killed so many chickens that he was cursed to come
like
back as a chicken man.
Came out at him.
Well, no, yeah, but like, you know, like
the chickens came out of him.
He became a chicken man, and now you know.
So like he fused with a chicken.
Yeah, well, like yeah, something like that, or he got killed and came back as a chicken man, or I don't know.
Exactly. Yes.
Something like that. Okay, since Miles wants to like meow at me, I'll just use him in the game. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
I know.
Well, I'll just do my poor rainbow again.
Cat fight then.
With no head, you know.
Okay.
I have to earn points and get her head back. It erased all my points, you know.
That's hella frustrating. Cause like I don't know, I don't really like playing this game, like in the story version.
That's what I'm saying, you know? Like, I really don't want to have to earn that back, you know?
Yeah, they've had way better ways to earn points for costumes in older versions of this game, and I really don't like what they did here, but...
That's what I'm saying, I wish I could earn points for playing with people.
The sucky thing is, I think they've actually made a lot of improvements to the overall gameplay and game mechanics, though. But, like, everything else, they keep fucking up. Like, I don't know.
Well, I miss that I can't make my like crystal ball witch character.
Right, dude. Oh, and that's the other thing. Why take that character away and not reintroduce her? Because actually, for a while, Natasha was kind of maining her in the last game too, so she was way off into that.
That was what my original Lucifer was. She had that crystal.
Well, there's a poor man's imitation of her now in Street Fighter V, so if you guys ever want, you can get on board with that.
The only witch you need in Street Fighter is Rose.
That's facts. But unfortunately, they have not put Rose in Street Fighter V yet. People kind of keep anticipating they might because they keep adding more and more characters, but they keep adding dumb characters. Like the giant man with tires over his arms named Abigail. I don't really get why you'd even want him in the game, but...
Miles, how could you?
Did you change Miles' pants?
No, they were always that ugly and stupid and stonewashed. I actually did that to match Dave's energy on what he did with his cat.
Are you sure? Because I swear he had blue jeans.
I didn't change them, I swear. Dave's were blue, mine were gray. In fact, I made mine intentionally gray because Dave's were blue and I didn't want them to wear the same color pants.
Well, what if they all shop at the same
I shouldn't say
cat
Dave, it was
store?
Sparks. Sparks is pants. Yeah, maybe they do shop at the same cat store, but I'm saying that doesn't mean they have to buy the same color pants. Look, it's the 90s, and if Miles wants to wear gray, like, acid wash pants, then he can do it. Or whatever the fuck wash that is. Pretty awful, I'll admit that. But also, what if you're a man who's based on a cat in a video game, what are you supposed to even wear? Because I didn't know what to do with this guy at all.
Oh,
Not over yet. Not yet. Although you had me on the ropes there, though.
maybe I should have bought the head first, you know?
Well, at this point, it no longer matters.
Hey. She must be a Latina.
Or Canadian. Take your pick.
Wow.
Degrassi has its own official YouTube channel. I don't know if it's always had one or if I just found it. But
I
yeah,
didn't know they did.
I fell in a hole of like top 10 couples and top 10 episodes. Oh, no.
How far do they go back though? Do they go like?
No,
is it-
it's the official channel, so they cover the whole.
Oh, okay,
the
so they go
whole thing.
way old school too,
No.
right?
It's
Just the next generation.
The next generation on, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no Joey then? No fun.
No,
Well,
it's
Joey's there through because he's old.
yeah, right.
And it was just like, wow, this show is really just about Craig.
Oh, crazy old Craig.
Taking a step back, it's like, oh, what wasn't he involved in? Even when he was gone.
Wow, Craig. And he wasn't even like the starting season. They added
No,
him
he was
later.
like, yeah, he was like the end, I think, of the first season or something. or it might have been the second season of the
Yeah, I think it was like the second or third season. He came in. He was like a new guy. He was already all. Yeah, exactly. He already had problems. Yeah. God,
hey, he was Spider-Man on Broadway, you know?
Really?
Oh yeah, he's been in like lots of things.
I know what the other cast has done, but I didn't know what happened to Craig. Whatever happened to that Aubrey guy? I mean, I couldn't believe out of all like the cast, you know, like Aubrey Graham is the one that, you know.
He's like a huge megastar, yeah,
Well,
right.
I mean, like, I remember I had like I downloaded the first Drake because it was his. I was ahead of everyone else.
Well, yeah, I imagine you were, because
like,
you had Cassie Steele's album.
Exactly. Happy birthday to me. And, yeah, like, yeah, I remember he was like backpack rapper, he was considered at first.
Yeah, what happened to that, by the way? Because that went out the fucking window. Because at first, because of that, I did give him a listen initially, and I was like, not bad, but, I mean...
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and for a Canadian rapper, this is kind of standard. I listened to kind of... At the time, I was, like, listening to a lot of underground Canadian rap. Like Battle Axe Records and shit. And it was like, okay, no, this isn't bad, but it's not great, right? But, like, it was passable. But then, yeah, when he style switched and everything went crazy, I was like, what the fuck?
I know that people are like saying that it was the same person when they said it was Drake. I'm like, no, his name's Aubrey Graham. He was on Degrassi. They're like, no, it's the same person. I'm like,
no, it's Wheelchair Jimmy is what it is.
I'm like, it's what? Jimmy? Okay.
Yeah. I loved the memes when it first popped off, too. That was so great. All those fucking Wheelchair Jimmy memes were so funny.
Well, I felt like, well, gee, I guess the world's discovering that he was on Degrassi, but...
Also, though, I like...
a generation below us has been knowing.
What I trip out on, though, is, like, usually... Okay, I don't understand my own, like, hip-hop community people anymore, because I shouldn't say mine, because I never feel like I belong to any community, but I feel like I pay attention enough to that community to understand it. And I didn't understand it when someone who... is like a guy who literally was an actor and then on TV, when they always are talking about people and credibility, like Drake gets a pass from everybody when usually people like writing people who are in that situation and saying they're like fake and not really about shit and you're not really, hard or a gangster. People don't really seem to come for Drake like that, and I kind of like, that's weird because that's so atypical.
I think one being a Canadian celebrity is much different than an American celebrity.
That's true.
And then two, he's always, I'm not saying he started it, but I think like he kind of started he brought notoriety to the more like emo side of things, like because to me when I think of early Drake, I think of like when he was in like the backpack rapper anymore.
Mm-hmm.
When he was more like just like getting into like mainstream, I think of Marvin's Room. Do you know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's like to me that's like early Drake, like that song, like, and that is not like a raggy song. That is not like a
No, because he was doing like to me it sounded more like he was like infused R&B and hip hop stuff, and I was actually like,
I mean, he was with Champagne Poppy.
Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, and I could feel that to me, but to me that's like, and the weird thing too was he was getting a lot of like, because of him starting out doing the backpack rap thing, people were still keeping that tag for him of him being like an underground, hip hop guy at the time, and I thought that was weird too, because I was like, he's doing more of an R&B mix thing, and well, I don't hate that. It's just I feel weird that it, like, we're calling that hip hop, and now he's just like all into this, like, where he's now a rap god thing, and it's like I just find it so strange. Like, the evolution of the whole thing is so weird to me. And not to mention his style changes over the years have been pretty strange and interesting to me, because it's like did not see that coming.
Horrible back tattoos.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But that whole like R&B-ish type phase wasn't that bad, because the beats and stuff on those albums are cool for that reason. It's chill music if you want to chill.
It was just funny when, you know, there's that like where he freestyled off his phone. That was cute.
Oh.
Whoa. I got Sora.
Good lord, I mean, your guys' win-loss ratio is the same. Okay? Like, I am now like the Dave between you three.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Three. That's what I meant.
No, you meant me, Steven, and Miles, right? Because he's here.
Yeah, there you go. Save me.
See? He spoke up. Hi, buddy. Ooh, he's going crazy right now. What's up, dude? Okay,
Boo.
please do not tear up the chair. Thank you, sir. Oh, he is. He like, he goes wild sometimes and gets into his crazy mode, and right now he's in that mode. Like, I don't even want to go near him because he's definitely gonna scratch me. Come on. He tried. He took a good swipe at me and caught my sweater.
Since my mom like hurt her ankle, my dog's been super protective of her. Like we help her to put her boot on, and the dog like goes crazy. She like does not like it, you know, that we're putting the boot on my mom. And or it's just like today she just went crazy because I got too close.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Oh my god.
I had to take her cookie.
That's so funny how some animals are so like that, though, you know? They get very defensive of people. It's crazy.
You guys tell these stories and you just slaughter me.
Yeah, I think when we tell stories, we fall into the groove where we're playing in automatic mode, so we do a little bit better, but I don't know.
God, this is the worst I've ever played, hands down.
Oh, you just haven't warmed up because you haven't played in a while. But, what was I going to say? Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that your mom had gotten injured like that, but I was going to say that's so funny because that, like, so recently something like that happened to my mom, and she actually, like, it happened right at the beginning of, like, this whole, like, you know, COVID and what's it called situation. So they were going to actually try to, like sue, it happened at, what is that, John's Incredible Pizza? Because they were there with the kids.
Okay.
And her, like, okay, what happened was they had left a hole in where they had done some work in the carpet. And I guess she turned around and stepped into the little divot, and when she turned, like, it popped her knee out of place and fucked all kinds of shit up, and she hurt her whole leg, and she ended up having to be in, like, a cast for, like, I don't know, over a month and a half or 2 months or something like that. And, like, she's still not back to 100%. Like, when I've been over and seen her, like, which is pretty rare, but when I've been, it's like the last time I went was Father's Day, and she's still, like, hobbling really bad, and she still has to do a lot of, like, daily, you know, stuff. But it's like, jeez, dude. I mean, like, what sucks is she can't even sue the stupid place because fucking they kept asking my mom. They actually went and talked to a lawyer, but they've been trying to get them footage from the place. But since everything got shut down, they were like, oh, well, you know, we don't know who to contact right now, and, you know, we can't get that information, and the manager's not available, and we don't know who was even on at that time. So they're trying to play some game where they don't want to, you know, do it because they know they have footage of it, and they know that they're guilty, and they'll probably just settle out of court, but they're trying to dodge it for now and hope that they'll go away. So... But she fucked her leg up pretty bad, and it sucks. You know, like you said, you get worried at that, and, like, because our parents are getting older, so you get really worried if they're gonna recover well or not. You know, and I'm like, ugh.
Like, especially with like your ankles and your legs, like those
Yeah.
things, like they just haunt you forever if you do them wrong.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
And then also, I think part of why my dog is my dog's fault.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like she like surprised my mom outside, and that didn't happen.
Oh wow.
I think she feels guilty.
So that's why she's so protective. That's funny, but animals are intuitive like that, so I'm not gonna say no.
But I got my test results.
Oh, you did? Told you you'd get them fast.
Well, it's a big surprise, but it's negative.
All right, sweet
like
deal.
yours.
Great. And I know you did it right because I was sitting there right there with it. Yep.
I mean, I figured because if you were, then
Oh my god, wow. I can't believe you actually pulled that out. I didn't think... I stopped because when I did that last swing, I thought, oh, it's going to hit and I'm good. And then you parried it, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't see you guys' fight. It's not letting me.
Sorry. It's actually a pretty good one, too. He's kicking the shit out of me with Argenta, which is clearly a Dario Argento thing, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember he said
Oh, that's right, right. I like the light up thing. That looks dope.
That I don't know how I did that.
It's part of the costume.
That wasn't a choice.
No. That's part of certain costumes will do that when you do certain things with certain weapons. Like if you use Taki's weapon, there's certain costumes that'll do a light up thing like hers does when you power up. And then this one does it too. But I don't know which costumes all do it. But I'd like to use those more because they look really cool in action. But yeah, so and then my mom has to like be chasing around raise kids all the time, so I'm like, jeez, and he's still insistent on taking them over, and they always want to like stay the night, and I'm like, dude, don't let them stay. She's gonna have to chase them around all over the place, and her fucking leg's not healed, but you know he still does it.
Oh, you know, speaking of, actually, real quick, Steven, how old are your nephews again? I'm thinking, how
wait,
old are they now?
15 and 16, I think? Yeah.
See, I was trying to, like, do the math in my head. I'm like, I can't. So.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, proceed with what you were saying.
Well, there you go.
No,
Go on.
No, and then what sucked is my nephew, he had knee surgery planned for the week after my mom had her accident.
Oh.
We had two people hanging around.
That's rough.
But I mean, he, you know, considering it was like, knee surgery, like he healed up super fast.
Well, it's because he's 15.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the benefit of being young. I mean, you recover pretty quick. If I had a knee surgery now, I'd probably like never recover fully. I'd be like, well, I'm pretty fucked forever.
Like, oh, what do you guys do to horses?
Yeah, just put me down and send my ass to the glue factory, all right? Oh, as I used to say in Wonder Shows, in my favorite, send me to the chop suey factory.
Raw.
I like how it's like all the the mannerisms perfectly fit that character.
Right?
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. All that dramatic for nothing.
Oh shit. You like had an insult to injury and jump kick her in the face when she's down?
Stomp on me.
I know.
Well, it's all I have, you know? I mean, my victories have been so few.
Alright, I'll grant
She's
it
gotta,
then.
you know, do her little victory dance while she can.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's see who's gonna be this time. Who have I not used? Oh, I know who.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I haven't used him yet tonight, so I gotta throw him in the mix. He likes it. He says thank you for not forgetting me.
Why is his mouth always open?
That I don't know.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
So, you wanna fight?
Battle one. Fight.
Jeez, I can't even do anything.
Yeah, I'm so glad I turned up the volume on the character voices so I can hear all those grunts and guttural sounds coming from your character.
That was terrible. I don't know why I always...
The inspiration between those characters.
For who, Indigo? Or are you talking about Ned?
I think you mean Ned.
Honestly, I was just trying to make a really dumb, ugly demon character, and I did it. Like, he is what he's supposed to be. I said, I'm gonna make something really stupid and ugly, and just see what it'll come out as, and that's what happened. Because I was like, what are you supposed to do with these ugly demon race looking guys? They're really ugly, right? So, let's just work with that, you know? And that was basically what I did. I said, well, let's make him thick. And he's a little thick in the middle. And let's give him some horns, because I don't know, it makes sense. And then what weapon? I was like, oh yeah, the freak weapon. Let's do that.
No, but I like Voldo weapon. Like, that is a weird...
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Too, I thought, it's a weird weapon for a weird character, so... It was either that or Yoshimitsu's weapon, because same deal. But I like the odd, like, sexualness about these moves coming from a character that's so ugly and frightening, so I also thought that worked out pretty well, how he's, like, humping the air and doing all that weird shit. Because of, Voldo's, like, gimp nature.
I don't know what is in Voldo's nature. He's just weird.
Actually, if you remember, they did have like a background story on him like a few games back, and he's like a servant to this like powerful overlord guy or something, and in his service to this guy, like
Was he a sub?
yeah, he's like super sub too. Like he cut out his own tongue, and he fucking he basically permanently silenced himself and then put himself in that in that full bondage gear, basically in servitude to that guy or whatever, and that guy died and he still stays this way basically, or some shit like that. It's a really weird background story for his character, and he's a really fucking weird guy.
But I like how it still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
It's like, oh, okay, I understand he did all that, but how did we get to that point?
No one knows. Yeah, exactly. No one knows. That's just how he is for some reason. My controller just cut out for some reason. Like, I couldn't hear you guys for a second, and it's like...
I thought you were on some, like, mic shit just laying on the floor like that. I didn't know what you were doing.
I like, it was weird. It slowly shut down the controller. Like, okay, first the audio cut out, and I was like, what the hell? So I thought maybe it came unplugged, and I checked, and it was okay. And then I'm like, so I looked at the light. I thought, did the controller turn off? Because it didn't warn me. I didn't think the battery was low or anything. But, like, I looked at the blue light, and it was on the back of the controller. So I'm like, no, we're good. And so then I tried hitting the buttons, and it wouldn't let me do anything. And then all of a sudden, the blue light did shut off. And then it kind of flickered for a second, and then it kicked back on. And I was like, what the hell? I've never seen it do that before. It's really weird.
And it's not dying.
No, when it kicked back on, it said it had, like, 3 full bars of battery. So I really don't know why it did that. That was really weird, though.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this character.
It's my boring cat character. I think this was made in reaction because everyone was using the rabbit ears for the cat, and it bugged
Yeah.
me. So I needed to make an actual cat character.
What are you talking about? Katrina's a cat. Oh my.
Did you already knock his shirt off?
It would appear so.
Damn. Well, you do have a reputation for being fast, so no, I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
Not really.
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool. But like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. That was pretty badass.
I don't know how I did that. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do something else.
Oh shit, that ending was badass. So like, I like the view of it from the back. I don't know if that was everybody's view, but as a spectator, like, it was from behind and you just see her back slam hard on the wall. That was pretty awesome.
Well, very nice of you.
Well, because it shows impact like things, all anime style, so it looks all cool and intense. Yeah, much sexier those moves coming out of a cat woman than a scary like demon monster. Gotta tell you.
Their proportions are still off.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not. It looks more sexual coming out of a character like that than it does out of a weirdo like Ned. He just looks scary and creepy.
Oh my goodness.
Those pants look comfortable on your. Dude.
Actually, either one. I mean.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's like those are practically pajamas on Chidorko. Like I would fight in
pajama
that.
pants, right?
Right. Like nice, comfy, like leopard pajama pants.
It's like, you put on your little show.
It's kind of like crab walked over there. Yeah, maybe I gave her bigger thighs or something.
That's what I tried to tell you earlier. I think you made her
Yeah.
thighs a little bit bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Her thighs are thin.
And I honestly think you had her a little chestier too, but I'm not 100% on that. So you have to like just like do it and then test it in arcade mode real quick, and then if it looks right, you're good.
It's a very delicate process there.
Yeah, but you're not that far off. It's pretty close.
Yeah, the only characters that got preserved were Momo and Lucifer. Because apparently I made them in March.
I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. I was like actually not sure.
I think I made them at the start of quarantine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. I think I made like all my characters in quarantine. No, that's not true actually. I made the Cholo a long time ago. And what's her face? Cherry.
What do you hope to accomplish? I don't know that Bojack would say that, Tony.
It would be hard to find a proper Bojack.
Right.
Oh, you're a jerk.
Yes, I am.
Aw.
Fight to your last breath.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Wow.
Let's see that again.
That was really good. I gotta give it to you. And you knocked his head off, which is, you know, I hate that.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay. Is that how you're gonna do it?
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
That was close,
Damn
though.
it. Yeah, you still look stupid without your head on.
I feel like there's a "that's what she said" somewhere in there, but I'm not sure.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, it is. Ah.
Away! No!
Yes.
No, damn it! Ah, damn.
That's for knocking my head off. God damn it.
That has to be so dramatic, you know? With the beer can.
Oh, he is BoJack. It's they didn't have a bottle of whiskey for me to give him, so it had to be that, or a bottle of pills. I mean, you took your pick with BoJack. He pretty much got addicted to everything. Blow, he do whatever.
He can do whatever.
He just will do whatever. But according to my mom, like on her side of the family, she has some cousins who are like that. It's just kind of like go over someone's house, raid their pill cabinet, and take whatever will work. Sounds like good people too. Oh, I was like, who else have I not used this guy?
Now, speaking of whatever, I'm hungry.
Oh, well, what would you like to eat,
Are you
madam?
hungry?
Well, I remember I munched on a little bit of that pasta salad, so.
Oh, yeah, that pasta salad's filling.
Hell yeah. But what do you want to eat?
I don't know. We do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to eat? I don't know.
You still have leftover
It is the
ceviche.
big decision of the day. I mean,
I mean, it's all the time, though. Every day we go through this. What do you want to eat? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, Tony! With that
I know. I knew you were gonna. I forgot I had done that to him.
like,
yeah.
because it's like, do you really need two characters?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know.
I don't know.
You
It
have
seemed...
the one.
Well, he's naked, so I thought, you know, he's naked too.
This one, like, does it have to be pink?
That's what I said. Pink. You know, that's just the worst.
Well, it's because his theme was blue and pink, and the blue looked. I did it in blue initially, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I changed it to pink. I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't need one, you know?
Well, I beg to differ.
I assume a man with goat legs, his probably goes inside of him, you know?
Not well, I mean, but he's a demon, so he's really kind of like. I mean, he's got the goat legs because he's supposed to be like a classic, like, you know, Lucifer-esque demon.
I mean, think how the movie Legend would look if, like, Tim Curry's devil character just had his penis out throughout the whole movie.
I'd still have watched that though.
And it was pink.
Okay, I still. It didn't like glow neon though, because in that setting with the way that film looked, that would have looked pretty cool. I gotta grant that.
It would be a very the movie would be distracting. I couldn't watch it. Actually,
Yeah, it's
Steven,
like-
that's what your character that's all black, it kind of reminds me of. Like the scene where she's like dancing with that demon chick. And then they like combine and then she's a demon chick.
Oh, yeah.
That's what his character reminds me of. Because she was like faceless.
Oh, wow, I missed with that kick. Wow.
Ah! Ah!
I know, you've got me on the ropes right now, too, so I'm, like, desperate.
He's on a horse with his penis out. It's just disgusting. I mean, I've rode horses. Like, you wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, he's from hell. He doesn't give a shit. I mean, did the 666 on his head not give you away?
Here's my thing. Like, it's like he's a demon, so he's like all powerful.
Right.
Like, or not all powerful, but powerful.
Right.
You know, does he even need a penis?
Well, I assume so.
Exactly.
Well, because, okay, but traditionally, like, demons are associated with sex and, you know,
But
things
they-
of that nature,
but-
so...
But they don't have 666 on them.
Well, whatever, but, I mean...
Or corn rolls, for that matter.
No, that's true.
I think also what makes it worse is because whatever the ab situation is, it makes it look like it actually is coming out of the body. Like, it's upsetting.
That's what I intended. See, like, you guys...
I know.
Oh my god.
You have the reaction you want.
I don't even know if that was the reaction I wanted. I just know I wanted a reaction, and I certainly got one.
It's horrible.
All right. I'll use someone more pleasant this time, then.
I'm just saying, take it off, you know?
Okay, I'll tell you what. What I'll do is I'll make a copy of him, and I'll remove it, and I'm going to keep, for my own personal amusement, the OG copy with the dick.
Oh my god.
And anytime I fight you guys...
You need to have this copy. You need to have him in your collection.
It weirds me out. That you have a copy for yourself.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I said.
Well,
You
no,
just
because
said that out loud.
no. I mean, because I'll use that still against, like, if I play like anybody else, I'll still use it. But against you two, I'm not gonna use it because I know how horribly offended you are by it. But like, if I'm gonna be able to get away with that with other people and like horrify and offend them without them telling me not to do it, then I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh my lord.
So it's not really so much that I'm obsessed with staring at his giant pink dong as I want to like fuck with more people.
Wait a minute. Is your guy really short?
Yeah, he's short.
Huh.
Well, yeah, that's why he's the shortest talent. He's short.
I was like...
There's a benefit to that, though. They actually get more strength. They get a strength increase for being small, so it does help. But they lose reach. But when you have a long weapon, it doesn't matter. So he's got a long weapon, and he's got a lot of power.
So she's wind and he's water.
Yep. Technically, you should win then. Because, you know, you can push me around.
Oh, her and her stupid wind. No!
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, where was the wind to guide me there?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Talum. I need to make somebody who uses Talum's like weapon. What on earth is going on? This is terrible.
Well, I mean, this is what happens when you don't fight the giant penis demons. I'm just kidding.
Oh, so it's my fault.
No, it's both your faults. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I didn't realize what a feminine voice that character had.
Oh yeah, no, I gave him a soft voice on purpose. I just thought it suited him for some reason. Is it too weird, or Because I can adjust it.
Nah.
I just wish the clothes underneath Mia didn't break through so much. Kind of sucks. Your Mia's still better than mine too, so. Oh shit, you lost your Mia though, huh? Hey, but you know what though?
No.
Oh, you didn't lose your Mia?
No.
Oh, that was one of the ones you did.
Again, a character I never used, I didn't lose.
No, that's a bummer.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence in an invitation to madness.
I was gonna say, even if you had lost that one, I actually saved the thing that you did with it, so I would have actually probably been able to show you
Whoa,
an
I've
exact
never
replica.
seen this one.
Oh, yeah, he was using it earlier too before you joined in.
How do you say his name?
I don't know because it's Latin. Like Malfira is I think like a B, but then it was like a boy, so you had to put an O. In true Dave fashion, he's somehow connected to Antonio. I wanted to like in my
Wow.
idea, he really isn't a bee. He's an ant that moved through the bee rank.
Oh wow.
And then I realized I forgot the ant, like the ant. I had to take care of that.
Well, he's frightening anyway.
And those are dragonfly wings. They are not.
Oh wow, I didn't think that would actually work.
I didn't think so either.
I thought it was gonna be one of those ones that like might get a hit of damage but not really do anything, but it fully connected.
The sounds he's making are appropriate. I imagine they would sound something like that.
Oh shit. Well, I would say you knocked her socks off, but she wasn't wearing any because Tarantino doesn't like them. He just wants those bare ass feet. All dirty too. He's so gross. Like after I heard that story about him wanting to like, I don't know, what did he do to that Asian woman's feet that he saw in public, Natasha? That story, how was that story about?
Oh, it was at a nail salon.
Yeah, that really was a gross story, and it made me like.
She
ew.
had like really. It just like I'm not grossed out by feet the way everybody else seems to be, but I am grossed out by long toenails.
Yeah, that's.
And
Pretty
she
gnarly.
had long toenails, and he had them in her mouth.
Yeah, that sounds pretty gross.
Plus, I really didn't understand, like, I don't know how, I don't know. I mean, she worked at a nail salon, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they know of his movies. I mean, probably just look like some weird white guy going in there.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It probably does, actually.
May I have your foot in my mouth? You know?
Oh, he's so weird. And then that awful story that one chick told on Stern or whatever. Where did she tell that story? Do you remember?
What chick?
That one who told that story about Tarantino with the Indian chick, or he told it and she was gross and she was trying to...
she had actually put it like.
Oh yeah, she put it out there on
to
the
all her
internet.
friends,
Oh right,
and then
there you go.
She put it out there on the internet for everyone.
And then he
to tell
talked
you
about
you
it.
queue
It
up.
didn't, dude. It did that weird lag thing again. Didn't let me queue up. That's okay. You guys fight each other. It's fine. Besides, don't you need something to eat? Don't you want me to like get you something?
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know what I want to eat.
You want like cereal or like you want something sweet for one, or you want something like I don't know, dinner like or breakfast like or lunchy?
I don't know.
Seems like you want to take a nap. Oh
No, I
shit! Well, it's
don't.
already 10:30. I did not realize that.
All right, both robots, or whatever they are.
Armatrons or whatever they call them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not really sure what they're called.
Oh yeah, it is 10:30. Holy shit! Time flies. No wonder you're hungry. Holy crap! Can make you like some lemon chicken? I don't know. Or there's still fideo. Do you want more fideo? How about? Well, what are you in the mood for?
Hold on, I'm back.
Yeah, you're busy. I get it. Yeah.
This is very serious.
You go for some popcorn?
There you go.
Yes. Popcorn. I wish we had kettle corn.
Oh, don't talk about that. I like that one from that guy who sells it at the Shell station by my mom and dad's house. Well, by Chris and Pitts, actually. Remember that one where you buy it from sometimes?
What is with that? Like, why is it like so good? I'm like, my dad goes out of my, did go out of his way to go buy from there.
I don't know. That's like LA County fair quality like kettle corn. I can't get it that good anywhere else. And then when you buy those prepackaged ones, they just don't taste that good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well.
The Torrance Farmers Market has really good kettle corn. I know that's far out, but
No, yeah, but that's not the thing. Oh, but go on.
if you ever go for like the farm, one, it's like one of the best farmers markets, and two, you might as well get the kettle corn while you're there.
Oh hell yeah. We would not pass up an opportunity for kettle corn like ever. But yeah, that guy's kettle corn right there is like so damn good. So I would kill for some of that right now, but otherwise no. I haven't tried his, I know he has those other popcorns that aren't the straight kettle corn, but like I haven't tried any of those.
For that kettle corn.
Well, my thing is like I honestly don't like kettle corn that much.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a butter person, but it's like once then you're paying like $5 for like popcorn. It's like there's maybe a nickel's worth of like product in there, and like battery and whatever, in time. So it's just like I'm not gonna pay for a big old thing of like buttered popcorn.
Well, I would and the if is you get like movie theater.
Do it.
What is
yes. Watch this.
This is
so
awesome,
cool.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's so. She
Wow.
knocked her own clothes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it takes you down to no health. It like destroys everything on you. It's pretty cool though.
We're both naked. I don't like it.
I've never seen this.
It's pretty entertaining, I gotta tell you. Because I don't think I've ever seen Talk get completely nude. Like, I've knocked off most of his clothes, but not like that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I was just about to use my special again.
Oh, you wanted a big finish, but you got greedy.
You had nothing else to knock off.
That was awesome.
Wow. Just... Wow. And close your legs, mister. Jeez.
Well, it's not one of Tony's characters.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
You don't have to worry about
I
anything
guess.
vulgar. So yeah, if it was me, Talk would have been, you would have seen Talk's tick.
Yeah, for some reason, exactly, he would have a penis, you know?
Well, you gotta, he would have been Dick Talk instead of TikTok, so.
Although I did cover, my character's shame with her nipple pasties. So.
Which also makes it worse.
Yeah, it's actually kind of because without it, it would just look like a Barbie doll, but instead you kind of made it look like a stripper, so.
Yeah, like oh, there are.
Well, it's like a burlesque, you know, thing going on.
Sure, whatever you got to tell yourself.
That's what it is.
Mm.
God, now I want kettle corn.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm like because I've been smoking weed too, so now I like really want. And I didn't smoke like yesterday, and because I had that migraine and shit. But now I'm like okay, so I wanted to smoke, and now I'm like now it's getting me craving things, and that's a really craveable thing.
It's not obtainable.
I don't think I've seen this character.
Lavenders? Yeah, I swore you have. And don't even ask. I actually see. Yeah, now I know you had to have seen this guy because we were still playing with Dave at the time. But I made him, and then I said like, since you know Dave always like giving like background stories, I was like, okay, fine, because I named him that. I guess he's Durs from Workaholics, that he got killed, went to hell, and fucking came back as like a samurai for no reason that's apparent to me because I don't know. But like that was the only thing I could come up with as a story. But I really, when I came up with this guy, I just wanted to do something that I could make lavender.
He was on a lavender kick.
Yeah, I was on a big lavender kick,
Well,
and
I mean, that's one of like my things like with the colors. Is,
Yeah.
Like I'm very like, my brain isn't very creative.
Right.
So it's just like they all have to be like, oh, this character's gonna be red.
Right.
Everything's red. It's like a different shade of red. Like that's all my characters.
same. I mean, you've noticed
blue.
that with
You're
mine.
blue.
Unless I'm specifically like creating some character from something else, I more or less do the same thing. I mean, I've like with what's her name? That's really apparent. Midori, you know how she's just all green and black like that. It's like, yeah, that's it. No.
Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, or that's right. Dave said she looked like mint chocolate chip.
Well, I did the same thing with like in DC Universe. It's
Uh-huh.
like, oh, your character's like a plant based. Ooh, you're green. You know.
Right.
my brain is real stretching there. You know.
I don't know. It works. Makes sense. It's better than walking around with looking like a 5-year-old major character, like I feel like most people's online characters look. It's like I get that they were trying to do something, you know, different, but it looks a little special. At least our characters look like they're themed correctly, so I'd appreciate the work we do.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Close one.
Oh, that did not connect.
I thought it did at first. I was like,
I thought
whoa.
it did too. Very exciting.
Oh, wow. That was like a hell of a round, though.
Claim victory and bask in your glory.
Yeah. The screams they do. Speaking of, I'm surprised Miles is being so quiet. Is he asleep?
You know, he's, where is he? I think he's on one of his chairs, or he went in the office room and he's napping in there. Or he's in the kitchen by his food bowl, but that's where he was earlier. He was just kind of chilling out, but either way, he's calm. Yeah, speaking of Midori, let's do Midori then. Oh boy. It's Greta, mein favorite. I hate this bitch so much. Cause I hate her taunt. Whenever you kick my ass and you do that can't win like that chicken
You
walk
can't
shit,
win like that.
I don't know why that one really gets to me more than any of the rest of the taunts on your characters. It's like, oh, I want to choke you, Greta.
Your spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
You German cunt.
You wish to fight me? You dare challenge me?
And then we all know Midori's my mean bitch, so.
Yes, with all the Disney insults, right? You know?
Yeah.
You dare challenge me? You
Well,
fool?
she's I guess she's a villain. I don't know. Although she kind of has a split personality thing going on because of using Tira's weapon, so not really, you know.
Oh, there he goes. Speak of the devil.
Yep, I was right. He was on one of the chairs. Come here, buddy. I know. Come on.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. What the?
And I knocked her uniform off too.
Oh my.
An
I know,
officer's
right?
uniform.
That's a beating.
Wow. And my hat. How dare you?
Oh no. You lost your cover, soldier. No good. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Damn, that was a slaughter fest.
The battle is over. Show respect.
I usually have a hard time with Greta though. I guess not when I'm using fucking Midori though.
Well, it's, because I'm hungry. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what it is. But you keep not telling me what you want to eat, so
Well, I mean,
maybe you want something light like a bowl of
I think I
Cheerios?
ruined the conversation talking about popcorn last time.
No, you're good.
no, I really do. That's what I want. And it's unobtainable. I hate it.
With your kettle corn craving now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even want to talk about what I want because it's terrible junk food.
Although I
But
do kind of want a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
oh, that's easy. Sure. You want crunchy or OG? Because I got a lot of crunchy.
Yeah, do that then.
You want really? You usually just like
Yeah.
regular, but okay, cool. And what are you gonna want with it? Like, what kind of jelly do you want? Like blackberry, strawberry, or
Blackberry.
I also have like red plum preserves or something like that, but I don't know if you want that.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the.
Let's get this fight started.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this. Battle one.
It makes no sense that he has that voice.
I know, right? Especially because if he was Godzilla, like he would just
I just like
make a bunch of monster sounds.
Character because I'm like, I don't get it. Even though there really isn't that much to get. Whoa, that looked cool.
See, I want a character with music notes. Like that's gonna be my next project. God, this sounds.
Damn fool!
Fight to the last.
So that's a mask over her face?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's one of the early choices. It's not even a paid choice. I don't think.
Hmm.
I just like that. That reminds me of like some shit out of Silent Hill 2 or something. It looks kind of vaguely creepy and nightmarish, and I like that.
Oh my. What on earth is going on?
This is special. damn it.
I like the fire. I don't even know what character this is.
Oh, what, that he's, it's, The Witcher, you know, fucking, Geralt. It's a pretty good weapon, actually. I'm not very good with it because I don't really use it that much at all. But it does look
Did
cool.
you say piece of crap?
He might have, yeah. I think he did. Oh, shit.
Is this rated T for teen?
I think Ivy automatically makes it like.
Right? I mean, good lord.
Not even gonna mention Voldo.
Yeah.
Right?
How would you even explain that to a young person?
Oh, kids know.
Yeah, I guess so. They do, don't they?
I did when I was a kid, so I would give them the same credit,
Yeah,
you know?
but they have more access to things that we didn't.
So you know they know way more than we ever did as kids, right?
At least that's, you know, what the new shows have taught me.
Motherfucker, oh shit, I thought that was this.
No, it didn't connect.
Okay, alright then, I got lucky.
Alright, who wins?
Yeah, I really didn't deserve to win that. I'm playing like shit. What the fuck does that even mean? A position doing what?
I didn't get to see.
Yeah,
what
he
you're
says at the end, he says, I have a position open for you. It's like, a position doing what? You're a fucking lizard man. You fucking run a restaurant or something?
To the stage of history retold. Soul of killing.
I'm giving her back her magic wand.
Make it out of it.
I liked it better when she had the wand too, so.
Yeah. It's not the same, you know?
Nah, yeah.
Oh, great. You brought in stupid bot, though.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't like him? You got something against Cholos? What's wrong, eh?
Yeah, can't say I've ever, you know,
I
ever been
know.
a fan.
Charlie, dog. You love us, eh? He's got his Cortezes and everything, almost. Stress tat, his lips. I told you it's just, I'm mad that I can't give him the teardrop tat, because that would be the full fucking package. And I should probably switch him back to those boxing shorts, because that's kind of more accurate than these are.
Yeah, I did notice the change in the
Yeah, I had changed it and then changed it back, but I'm gonna do it again, because god damn it. Oh, you're all complaining that I'm using this fool and you can kick my ass anyway. But I'm kind of out of practice, so I haven't been using him at all.
Alright. Uh-oh. He's calling on the power of Jesus.
Yeah, he's I'm gonna call my sponsor and then we're gonna both pray together on the phone, and then I'm gonna win the fight, dog. Ah, shit.
Alright, I believe in you, Bang Maid. You can do it.
God damn it. Wow. Holy shit, you actually did that.
Oh no.
Ah, you still fucking won.
Yes.
What do you care? You fucked me up too.
I just, you know, she went right underneath you for a second.
Well, yeah, because I did that on purpose. I did try to hop over
Look at
you, but
that.
you're
So
way
elegant.
faster than I am with that bitch. So, and plus, like I said, I'm fucking mad out of practice.
What a victory.
It really was pretty good. I gotta give it to you.
She did it for bang mates everywhere.
Well, this
Oh,
is gonna
Frank's
be
proud.
my last game, I think, because I have to work, i.e. get up and walk to my computer, and I have to be camera ready tomorrow.
Yeah, see, exactly. You still have to be, you know, presentable.
Camera
so.
ready? Ah.
Yeah, you have to put your camera on in the meetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want to make sure you're actually there.
Yeah.
They're not gonna pay you for like leaving your computer running and taking a nap while they all.
No,
fucking...
well, we'll see. My boss, like, I do have to be there the whole. You check in, you say good morning, and then anytime you take a break or you're gonna be away from the computer, you have to like let everyone know and like, yeah.
Wow.
That's only my boss. Not everyone has to deal with that.
That's a bummer, though.
I can't imagine.
I still think I need to get someday.
Oh, of course, but you know.
I leave a training on, and I'm like.
You gotta do it like in The Simpsons and figure it out to where you can run a loop tape of, you know, yourself sitting there like Homer did and just kind of leave for a while.
I mean, to some of the IT guys, and they're like, it's not that hard to make. Yeah, I just have to check in the morning, and then, you know, say when I take my break, and then otherwise I can just be like, oh, I was deep in this training about COVID-19 seniors, you know.
A. Oh, you evil little shit.
Evil little shit.
Momo happens to be a sweetheart.
Oh.
See?
Alright, so are you gonna actually break her outfit? Because I don't think we've done that yet with
I
Kia
think
line.
the shitty thing about my outfit was when it breaks is that stupid, like, shoulder thing stays on.
Oh, really?
Like, everything else will fall off, but the shoulder thing stays on.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of sounded like one of the Chipettes, you know? Oh, no. No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Woo.
Well, he had to, you know, he had to end solid if he's gonna be calling it quits, so.
I mean, look at the way she kind of just, like, slowly, like, flies through space, you know?
Alright,
Well, on that note.
I'll be in touch with you tomorrow.
For sure.
You too. Good night.
Alright, good night, Steven.
Good night.
Alright, do you want to run another round with me or what?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, let's go then. Can't believe you beat the shit out of fucking stupid bot though. I'm like badly out of practice with him.
I can't believe I did it with Bangmaid.
Well, she's fast, so probably why.
I mean, but I don't know. I haven't played her forever.
Alright, well for that, you're getting Manhattan.
I'll do Kit then.
Don't come crying to me.
Yeah, don't go come crying to her later. Now that I think about it, maybe I want creamy after all. I don't know.
Want what?
Creamy after all.
Creamy?
Peanut butter,
peanut butter.
remember?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I gotta make you that sandwich still. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm all baked and I forgot all about
And
it.
you're like, creamy? What do you want creamy?
I'm like, I'll give you something creamy if you want it, but
See?
Wanna have some fun?
actually, as in Manhattan, they'll give you something creamy with that giant fucking blue dong.
Oh, gross.
You know you love it.
No, I don't. What is that? Like a gun? What happened?
Yeah, it's one of his, it's one of 2B's moves, you know. You do that, if you do the right two buttons, he does that sitting position, and if you do, like, I forget which fucking square, he'll fucking do a shot, and if you do the other thing, he'll grab him with it. I forget.
So, did you ever get any more text messages, you know, when you...
With what? From Dave?
Sorry, I was
Yeah, a
just-
couple.
I was distracted.
But not much. I think he crashed because I think he's got work tomorrow too. So I didn't hear much from him. I didn't hear back from Mike at all. So.
That's actually what I was asking.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't heard shit from him. No. But according to, I think he's just in like lying. I'm ignoring everyone mode. You know, he's going through some shit. But yeah, he'll be all right. I did send him a game invite though. I wanted him to fucking play with us earlier, but I guess I don't know. I guess he wasn't in the mood, or he's knocked the fuck out in AFK. But hard to say. I was trying to do that one super G. But hey, don't be talking shit. I could have finished you off. I wasn't trying to go for the special finish, but whatever.
Damn it. Ooh, yeah.
Stupid, eh? Stop it, eh?
Fuck you, bitch.
You liked it, eh? Oh, you shithead. Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Actually, no, maybe that's my most hated taunt of all your characters. Maybe it's not Greta, because that one sounds so bitchy.
You
Shit
said
talk.
that's the one that sounds most like me.
Yeah, it's
You
facts.
said that before. You're like, that sounds like you.
I stand by my statement. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, but no, I mean not all the time, but yeah,
That one
when you
sounds
talk,
most like you.
when you talk shit, yeah, I sound like fucking a jackass like that.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't have left yourself open though.
I did not leave myself open.
Oh, I beg
middle
to
of a
differ.
really- I was in the middle of a really cool move.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Oh, look at that. He's trying to smash. He said, hey, come here. Fuck you.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Sexy, I know, right? Look at he show you that giant wang.
Okay, one more time and then I'm hungry.
Okay. I mean, if you want to just call it quits now, I'll go make you the sandwich now.
One more time and then I'm hungry.
All right. Well, what do you want? I mean, what are you gonna? Who are you gonna use? Oh well, I don't really give a shit. Pick whoever you want.
Did you get it? It was my impression of you.
Yeah, I gathered that. Oh shit! Did
Did
Ring
you
go off?
like it?
Yeah, it's good. I've never been prouder of you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ring didn't go off though, right? You said
No,
that
yeah,
right
it said
now?
it went off at 10:06. Oh, it's just a cat.
Oh yeah. Imagine like the voice actor having to do that. Like, what was his instructions?
Shit, I
Did he
don't
say
even
like
know.
he say like, "Oh yeah," and then he's like, "Yeah, I can do that." He's like, "Oh yeah." Indonesia. How was that?
Excellent.
Fuck you. Yeah, what are you like, mental?
Yeah, she's like me, banging her head on the wall and
She's like,
shit.
yeah, like, what is she doing, you know?
She's a psycho like me.
Get out of here, bitch. I get what you're trying to do. Trying to fuck up all my distance attacks.
No, actually, I just doing my Midori thing.
Sure. Alright.
Face surfing.
God damn it.
Damn, what happened, SA?
I'm good.
Miles is looking like a turkey right now, I gotta tell you.
Alright, that's enough.
Okay,
I'm hungry.
we're good. I know, I gotta give you your peanut butter sandwich.
Look at her. She says, "Oh, look, I'm sticking my head through a toilet."
You're a brat.